God, I can't wait to get out of here. I hate this stupid show. Are we rolling? Welcome to Still Edible, the only show that isn't embarrassed about its stretch marks. I'm Chef Matthew, and I still don't know where babies come from. Before we begin, a reminder that any stunts or accidents you see here today are purely fictitious and for the entertainment of the audience. Please do not try any stunts at home. I am a professional. Also remember that the USDA recommends you cook beef, veal, goat, steak, lamb, and pork chops to an internal temperature of 145 degrees Fahrenheit and poultry to 165 degrees Fahrenheit. I drank sour milk on accident the other day. It was terrible. Today we will be cooking chicken fettuccine Alfredo, a simple pasta dish with a rich and creamy sauce and a savory pan-cooked chicken. Now please hold while I retch from the word creamy. For this meal, you'll need chicken breast or another meat of your choice, thin fettuccine noodles, olive oil, Italian seasoning, garlic powder, salt, pepper, and of course, a jar of Alfredo sauce. But Matthew, I hear you saying like a stupid idiot, why are you not making your own Alfredo sauce? Well, that's because you're dumb and I don't want to. Store-bought Alfredo sauce will be just as delicious, and for many of you new chefs, it will work well for you until you're ready to make your own sauces. Now that we have our ingredients, let's get to cooking.
What was that? What was that? Oh, God. That's terrible. Ugh. Ugh.
Let's start by boiling our pasta. Put a big old pot on high heat and let it come to a boil. Do not forget to salt your pasta before boiling it. If you don't, an Italian grandmother will appear in your bedroom and murder you in your sleep. Anyways, salt your pasta. And now we let this boil. Now you can always check if your pot is boiling by sticking your finger in. Oh. Not again. Maybe I should prep stuff while I'm sitting here waiting. That'd be a good idea.
Grab about half a box of pasta here. Oh my God!
Drop in your noodles and let your pasta boil for about 10 minutes while stirring occasionally. Now, little fun fact, did you know that fettuccine is Italian for noodle? What? What do you mean? It's not? Am I just a big dumb idiot? And while those noodles cook up, let's prep some meat. Chicken is a very easy to work with meat. We're going to start by removing the tendons. Now, watch what I do here very carefully. Okay, so we're going to want to make cuts here. Yeah, just get that. Perfect. Make a few cuts here. You want to make sure you get all this right here. It's very important that you get that. Yeah, make sure you get all that there. You want to make sure that all this is cut off. Come on. Yeah. Just like that. Nice and easy. Simple, real simple, but also very complicated. If you don't do this, it will ruin the entire dish. So you want to make sure you get all that. Now that all that is cut out, let's dice our meat. Cut your chicken into roughly even chunks. The size is up to you, but I recommend dicing before cooking just so that way your meat will cook faster. It's not quite as al dente as I'd like it. That's a fun term for you, al dente. I don't know what it means. It has to do with the softness of the noodle. Seasoning time. Generously season your meat with salt, pepper, Italian seasoning, and a tiny bit of garlic powder. Mix it all in a bowl, and we're ready to...
Oh my God! What is happening? Why does this keep happening? Oh my God! What is that?
Help! Oh, I didn't cut it all the way. Forget it. It's fine. We'll fix it in post. Mix these around. Get them nice and coated. Now the trick to getting good seasoning on your cuts of meat is just use a lot. Just use a lot of seasoning. Don't be afraid to season. Listen, white guys who go to the gym, season your food. It's not that hard, and it tastes really good when you do it. You don't need to eat just plain chicken anymore. This is see this? This is delicious. Put a large pan over a medium to high heat. Coat your pan in a layer of olive oil. You don't need a whole lot. A little goes a long way. Make sure that olive oil gets nice and spread out. And just for flavor purposes, I like to put a little more olive oil on my chicken. And then we toss that in the skillet. Ow! Ow! Oh, wait, I can use my spoon. Oh. Food poisoning? More like food. So I didn't do a great job of cutting the chicken. So there. Anyone put a timer on for the chicken? Okay, one problem I run into as a chef is that I touch my chicken too much. Honestly, just letting it rest. Jeez. We'll cook it better. We're going to a medium to low heat. Now, when your meat is golden brown and your noodles are soft, turn your heat down to a low to medium heat, add your pasta, and then your sauce. Mix everything together just like this. What? How did I even do that? Where did this, oh my God. Oh my God. Ow. Okay, give me a second. Now mix everything together. Open up your sauce, just dump that in there. That's great. And stir. Now you want to stir this until your sauce is nice and warm. It's totally up to you. You don't need it to be scorching hot. I like my sauce to be a little warmer. Are you making fun of me because I didn't put enough noodles or chicken in here? Some people like their stuff a little more cheesy, all right? I like a high sauce to food ratio. If my burgers aren't dripping, I don't want them. I'm a saucy bitch. I like my noodles with a little extra Alfredo. There was still so much in here. My God. Now, put it in a bowl or on a plate, and that's really it. This is a really easy to make dish with tons of variations that you can make. Now, it may be a bit high in calories, but you aren't here for low calories. Actually, I don't know why you're here. And that's it. Chicken fettuccine Alfredo is an easy to cook dish with tremendous flavor and very little prep time. Enjoy your meal, and as always, it may look gross, but it's still edible. I definitely used too much garlic. I can smell it. But it's not bad. It's not nearly as bad as the chicken or the pork. This is edible. This is still edible. Name of the show. Still edible.